the center of the gaming universe.
Today on X-Play, we review Army of Two, the amped-up new shooter from EA on the PS3. And we've got our review of the new Lost game. In today's cheat, Kristen Holt will show you how to disarm and behead one of No More Heroes' toughest bosses. And see your tax dollars at work in the latest adventures of secret agents Bob and Steve. It's game time!
Welcome to X-Play. I'm Morgan Webb.
And I'm Adam Sessler. We're coming to you from G4 Studios in Los Angeles on Monday, March 3rd. On today's show, we've got some hot man-on-man co-op action in our review of Army of Two.
Woo! Then we board Oceanic Flight 815 and hold on for dear life as we review Lost. And Kristen Holt stops by with a cheat that will help you increase your No More Heroes assassin rank. Plus, another Bob and Steve adventure is locked and loaded. But first, it's time for all of the top headlines in today's gaming update.
Well, thank you, Morgan. PlayStation 3 owners should be very happy to hear that the existence of God of War 3 has finally been confirmed. A teaser ad for the highly anticipated sequel appears on the instruction manual of the new PSP game God of War Chains of Olympus. And the ad reveals very little information, surprise there. It simply shows the PS3 logo next to the words, coming soon. Also, we're pretty sure God of War 3 will be a PlayStation exclusive. I don't know why. There are new rumors that film production studio and distributor Paramount may take a stab at video game publishing. The Viacom-owned company has an impressive portfolio of properties that include The Godfather, Mission Impossible, The Spiderwick Chronicles, and yes, even Beowulf. All made great games. If these rumors are true and Paramount sets up its own publishing division, new questions will be raised in regards to the licensees of Paramount's properties. Companies that would likely be affected include EA, Activision, Ubisoft, MTV, Nickelodeon, and THQ. Now, Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots is apparently a game so big that the game's creator Hideo Kojima is having issues with the capacity of the almighty Blu-ray disc. During an interview with a Japanese blogger, Kojima revealed that there simply isn't enough space. Still not satisfied with the quality they can do, Kojima says he's always talked with his team about where to make cuts and what to compress. There's no word on whether or not the game will end up shipping with multiple discs, but I suppose we'll all find out on June 12th. Let's just hope they don't cut the part that makes the story make sense. All right, that's all for today's gaming update. Be sure to visit us on the web at g4tv.com/xplay to continue getting all of today's up-to-the-minute video game news. Now let's head over to Morgan, who's got a review of what could be the latest co-op phenomenon.
It's Metal Gear. It's not going to make sense in the first place. Army of Two marks one of EA's first forays into mature territory. Will these two soldiers of fortune be able to pull off the M-rating hat trick of killing for profit, blinging out their guns and cursing like sailors? Well, find out in our review of Army of Two.
Army of Two is essentially EA's shot at making a Gears of War type game that focuses entirely on co-op play. Now, I hear some of you out there whining, but Morgan, EA is a giant corporate devil who wants to subjugate Take-Two and make games bland and boring. And to you I say, shut up. Army of Two is good.
Welcome to the army, soldier.
The game takes place in a crazy alternate universe in which private security contractors are effective and competent. You choose to play as either Rios or Salem, two former Army Rangers who embark on a most excellent adventure. Their quest to visit exotic locales, kill interesting people, and get paid for it will take you all over the world, from Afghanistan to China. As a two-man team, the gameplay revolves around working together and covering each other to progress. Borrowing a term and mechanic from the MMORPG genre, Army of Two utilizes aggro as a key feature. When you shoot at enemies, you build up aggro, or hatred toward yourself, thus drawing their fire. When your partner shoots at them, the aggro shifts to him. Thus, a large part of the game is spent using one character to distract foes, while the other flanks them under cover. It works well and provides structure to a tactic that can frequently be frustrating in other shooters. You depend on your partner to help out in various ways, especially when you're wounded. He also functions as a gunner when you happen to find a shield to carry around, and gives you a boost in those hard-to-reach places. Unfortunately, your teammate's AI isn't nearly as advanced as the enemy's, and he tends to be, let's say, less than effective at times.
This guy is such an Big ups, yo.
The real appeal of Army of Two is playing co-op with a real live person, either online or split screen. If you loved co-op Gears of War, here are the games practically custom built for you. Team mechanics even extend to the multiplayer, which features 2 versus 2 objective missions that make good use of the co-op dynamic.
I got you.
Being mercenaries, money is a primary motivator for Rios and Salem, and there's a good reason why.
As long as they're paying, I don't give a what they think.
You need cash to exploit the excellent weapon modification system, which allows you to customize all the guns in the game. You can even pimp the weapons out to draw more aggro, and to ensure that your Uzi will indeed weigh a ton. Controls occasionally prove slippery enough to get you in trouble. It's hard to get your bearings at times, especially if you've been outflanked. Also, a parachuting sequence that uses 6-axis tilting to maneuver is less than welcome. For the most part, Army of Two is a solid experience that bodes well for EA's commitment to new and original properties. A 4 out of 5.
The game's good.
I know, surprise.
We weren't expecting that. The game is good. All right.
We'll take it. Well, Army of Two ships out tomorrow, but will it become the next big action franchise? Well, what we do know is who the current top PS3 sellers are, and this is today's X list.
At number 5 is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Everyone I know is playing this online, but will it continue its multiplayer reign once Rainbow Six Vegas 2 comes out?
Number 4 is Devil May Cry 4. I wish the devil would just cry already. Sometimes you just have to let it out, good guy. Number 3 is Grand Theft Auto 4. With all of these pre-orders, you'd think some big game company would try to aggressively buy Take-Two for $1 billion. Oh, wait, it was 2.
Yes. Coming in at number 2 is MLB 08 The Show. The animations of the cross-grabbing and tobacco spitting in this game are simply stunning. Way to go, mocap crew. And then tomorrow, if you want to see a review of this one. And our number 1 is Dynasty Warrior 6. Apparently, gamers didn't learn anything the first 5 times.
Coming up on X-Play, Kristen Holt's got a new cheat that will guide you through one of No More Heroes' most difficult battles. Then we review Lost via Domus and see if this mystery is worth solving. And our cover will probably be blown once secret agents Bob and Steve arrive. It won't be pretty. Brought to you by the U.S. Navy. Navy, accelerating your life.
But now that Duke Nukem isn't going to come out in 2008, or maybe it will, what do you guys think about it?
Welcome back to X-Play, and thanks for your question, Jason. I can't seem to muster up any interest in this topic at all.
Exactly. Once we knew it probably wasn't going to be coming out this year, I went back to how I was before, which was forgetting about the game. It's really not that exciting.
Well, also, like, we've been hearing about it for so long, it's just, no one can muster any interest in it anymore. Like, when it comes out, for sure, I have it in my hand, then I will look at it. Exactly.
And really, it's just the curiosity factor, because the other game that 3D Realms helped it out, Prey, really was mired in shooter styles that are so old and ancient. I expect the same thing from Duke Nukem Forever. Hopefully not.
Well, being an ultra-hip assassin, it's hard work, especially when it means you'll have to deal with Destroy Man in order to get the number 7 ranking in No More Heroes. For some aid in dispatching this pompous, costumed jackass, we turn to Kristen Holt.
Thanks, Morgan. I'm really good at those types of things. Destroy Man is certainly one of Travis Touchdown's most difficult foes, mostly because he's tricky and ruthless. And then there's the whole laser beams out of his crotch thing. Ouch. Here's a surefire way to avoid his pelvis plasma blast and come out on top. Say you're an aspiring hitman, working your way to the top of the ranks, and you get stuck on a really tough opponent. Some folks might call Don Corleone, but if you're Travis Touchdown, all you gotta do is call us here at Cheat. Destroy Man is one of the hardest targets early on in No More Heroes, with a bunch of attacks that can really bring the pain. Luckily, he'll lend you a hand by announcing when he's gunning for you.
Destroy team!
If you keep an ear out for his taunts, he'll be a cinch to take out. The Destroy Punch is a shockwave that radiates outwards. It's easy to avoid. Whenever he raises his fist in the air, scoot away as soon as you can, and you'll be safe. Destroy Man takes a little breather afterwards, which is the perfect time to slip in and do some damage. Another close attack is the Destroy Spark. If you roll around back of him, the bolts won't hurt you, and you can stick a good combo on him. He's also got a few ranged moves. Every once in a while, Destroy Man will shoot a Cyclopsian Destroy Beam from his eye. You can either strafe around him or perform some sneaky somersaults. About halfway through the fight, Destroy Man takes to the sky. Well, the ceiling. When he shoots his Destroy Cannon, position yourself in front of the flashing klaxons. He'll knock himself back onto the ground, ready with one last attack. Yup, it's the old laser crotch, or as he calls it, the Destroy Buster. It's just like the I-beams, but way more powerful. Use the same tricks here. Circle strafe or tuck and roll, but try to end up in range at the end of the attack. He'll taunt you, and that's when it's time to move in for the kill. It won't be long before you're ranked 7th and collecting your reward. You cute little hitman, you.
There you go.
Congratulations! Now get back out on the streets of Santa Destroy. See? Not that hard. Be sure to check g4tv.com/cheat for the latest tips and tricks. Right now, I'm going to send it back over to Adam and Morgan.
Thank you, Kristen.
Travis' touchdown is full of panache, much like all of Suda 51's larger-than-life characters. So, which one is your favorite? Well, that's today's poll question. Is it A, the handsome man from Killer 7, B, bad girl from No More Heroes, or Andre Ulamida from Killer 7? Log on to g4tv.com/xplay and let your voice be heard. Stay tuned. We'll have some preliminary results for you later in the show.
Hey, got time for a quickie? Filter begins in 60 seconds.
800-372-4052 or visit us on the web.
Hey everybody, I'm Olivia Munn. Now, the world throws so much stuff at you that you need a filter. Today we're building our vocabularies with my favorite words that sound dirty but really aren't. First up, masticate. Yeah, you probably masticate every day, don't you? Bet you're doing it right now. That's right, I can see you. I can see you. Next, coccyx. Show me your coccyx, baby. Yeah, now wiggle it around. Oh, work it, baby. Work it, bitch. So hot. Finally, my favorite, uvula. Remember, boys, you have to be gentle with a lady's uvula if you ever get to see one. That's it for now. Hit me up at g4tv.com/filter for more fun. Until next time, I'm Olivia Munn, and I got a list. You're up.
Well,
With the recent release of the prequel God of War Chains of Olympus for the PSP, we thought we'd catch you up on where we last left Kratos, and we're doing it in a timely manner. Here's our games in 60 seconds for God of War 2.
Kratos, chairman of the Board of War, expands his celestial business plan by reducing his fellow deities' favorite cities to ruin. Zeus decides adjustments are necessary. Bearded bolt thrower sends the amply loined cloth of Colossus against Kratos. Kratos losing. Zeus suggests Kratos deposit his powers into Blade of Olympus. There's a catch.
You must forever serve me.
Not on your life. Fine, yours then. Moth-memoried matron Gaia intervenes, urges spurned Spartan to join her and the Titans against Zeus. Gaia tells Kratos to defeat the Sisters of Fate to change his past death by Zeus. A little of this, a lot of that. The Sisters! Gain Loom of Fate, used to go back in time. Fight Zeus again, Zeus wins again! Not so fast. Athena takes a bullet. Kratos. Regent of Rage, unmoved by the revelation of Zeus as dad, urge canvas-clad Titans forward for final assault. Kratos anxious to hug father's throat.
Zeus, your son has returned!
All right, we have to take a quick nap break. I'm all tuckered out.
Been a long day already, I guess. When X-Play returns, we meet up at a clandestine location with Secret Agent Bob and Special Agent Steve. Watch out for friendly fire.
But first, let's take a look at who's the world's best in today's leaderboard for Burnout Paradise.
Also available on G4 On Demand.
Welcome back to X-Play. Earlier in the show, we asked you who your favorite Suda51 character was. Well, we have tallied your votes, and right now the current leader is Andre Ulamida from Killer 7 with 44%.
All right, have you ever thought about a career in secret agenting? But I can't speak Farsi, you say, or my SAT scores were the low 800s. Don't worry. The bar for this line of work can't be set too high. Come on, look at the news. And if two guys named Bob and Steve are on the job.
Previously on Bob and Steve.
I can't believe you just killed our contact.
Everything's on the way when you have a helicopter.
I hate you so much.
When America needs a hero. When freedom stands alone. America's top agents will defend our liberty from those who wish us harm. Let us join Special Agent Bob and Secret Agent Steve, two of the finest official unofficial Splinter Cells.
Would you just drop it?
All I'm saying is, why would anybody want to play that song at their wedding?
I don't know. Because they like depressing people?
Tell me about it. Now every time headquarters puts me on hold, I'm going to want to blow my brains out. Pow! Oops.
Bob.
What?
Damn it, Bob. We needed to pull the data off the computer.
Oh my God, I think there's a TV show about secret agents.
That's not a TV show, idiot. Someone's tapped the vid feed.
Oh. We can do that?
Identify yourselves. I'm Secret Agent Steve, and this is Special Agent Bob.
Hello. Hey, are you guys a Splinter Cell team too?
It is against protocol to disclose whether or not we are members of an elite secret task force.
Uh-huh. Okay. But you guys are a Splinter Cell team, right? I think we lost the audio feed.
Please state your code names.
I'm Agent Nighthawk. This is Agent Keymaster, operating frequency 6-8.
Nighthawk and Keymaster? Wow, that's nuts. You guys should never have to worry about anything with names like those.
Agent Nighthawk.
I mean, what was it like for you guys as kids? I mean, hey, I want to be on Nighthawk's team. Keymaster is kind of gay, you know, but...
Those aren't their real names, you idiot. They're code names. Just like my name's not really Steve.
Really?
Well, your name's not really Bob, is it?
Yes?
It is against protocol for an agent to disclose his identity.
Hey, you know what? I got a new name for you, buddy. Captain Ass Gaydar, all right?
Join us next week when Steve and Bob disarm more terrorists with their amazing cunning and stealth.
Are you saying...
Your sister is a whore? Yes, I am. But that's not... Whoa!
All right, well, we're currently all out of stock on more show, but it looks like we'll be getting a fresh shipment in tomorrow at 8. Whew. On tomorrow's show, it's Baseball-a-Palooza, as we review MLB 2K8 and MLB 08 the show. The two franchises will fight to the death in a steel cage match. My money's on the game with the baseball in it.
Yeah. Then we preview Wii Fit and see if it's the next Sky Master or just the next step by Reebok. Who uses that? It's a step. That's it. Anyway, we also talked to Epic Games VP Mark Rain about Gears of War 2, why Epic's worth a billion dollars. Plus, we have a sneak preview of the zero punctuation review of Devil May Cry 4.
And Pro Gamer T Squared is back with some Call of Duty 4 pro tips. All right, we're going to see you guys tomorrow. There's one thing that we should bring up about losing the show. Who played Dynasty Warriors 6?
Well, a lot of people seem to have purchased it.
I never met these people. If you're one of them, do a video viewer mail. Who are you? It's one guy buying all of them.
It probably is. Thanks for watching.